but he looks pretty fresh.
And
so,
looks like they gentlemen to Pokemon.
Nice.
Unless this is just a warm up.
Looks like it's just a warm up. So we've got the Fire Emblem duo. So we're gonna see who's the real.
We're gonna see Disorient's Corrin here.
Now, what do you? I mean, personally, this matchup is gonna be interesting because both obviously Corrin has more of the range. She's gonna. Disorient probably is going to use like side B a lot because that's going to help her obviously with her range as stated before. But like we'll have to see what Lucina does in neutral to try and break that distance.
Yeah, and especially going to be hard just because I love the use of Corrin's back air in terms of neutral, in terms of the spacing tool, because you can kind of mix up how you want to approach. Like you can do it in terms that you get the full back air movement, just kind of run away, just throw out the hitbox just to space out, or you can kind of,
fantastic.
Or you can just like you can slowly approach, get closer and closer with that back air, and it just has such a big hitbox too. It covers a lot.
It looks like Disorient's practicing a lot of neutral grab too as well, which will be really advantageous for that spacing that he's going to have to do. But if I remember correctly, did Celestial change his name to Star?
Yeah, I think he did, yes.
Okay, so Yop actually beat Celestial.
That's not Celestial.
That's not Celestial?
No? It's a different guy?
A guy named Celestial.
Yeah, okay, so Celestial's gonna be... Celestial will fight for that name, I know for a fact, I think he told me. But I want that name too, it's pretty fresh. But
nobody in Washington's taking Helix, so I'm good there.
Wow, Disorient off to a quick start with a slow aerial combo, but going in.
Doing with that Corrin's amazing up air that has so much knockback onto it at kill percents.
But WMan, it had its own little combo, but it wasn't quick enough, so Disorient went for the grab, gets the mix-up on that side B.
That was very nice of seeing him. Like, he did the auto-cancel neutral air into jab into another fair.
Yeah.
So that was a very nice little quick combo to try and rack up some damage.
That was a clean fastball to Dolphin Slash to get back onto the stage, though. But,
so right now, just kind of spacing each other out. A lot of thrown out hitboxes, good mashing. Disorient's going for a lot of pummels, and he doesn't seem like he was trying to actually. I don't know if he was actually trying to go for the. Oh
wow, 102 though.
That's Town and City. That's Town.
That has a pretty clean amount of knockback though too as well, and with such like no rage like that.
And is Lucina more of kind of a medium to lightweight character too, or
she's kind of she's medium, yeah.
Medium?
She's kind of heavy a little bit, but from what I played with her, that's also my favorite skin, so I'm super biased right now. But, like honestly, like Disorient is just doing a really good job of placing his mix-ups. He's really dominating this match.
Good job. He using the side B for the first time as Lucina to try and rack up that damage, get the dancing blade going.
There we go with the side B.
And I noticed too, he's throwing out WMan is throwing out the jab first to confirm, to make sure that he gets the startup on the side B, and then he can confirm the rest of the hits from there.
And that's what makes it. That's what adds so much damage into that situation. But Disorient.
Ooh, that was so close.
Yeah.
Jab to forward smash, and see if he can get. It's a very tough edge guard with Corrin having the hitbox and the armor on that up B, so it's very difficult.
You really have to come up with something like either early and stop her from doing it, or just really late if she just barely reaches that magnet grab. But again with the side B,
unfortunately, WMan ran into. Good job. He was covering options there. That was a very good.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much WMan could do after that first air dodge, but WMan unfortunately put himself in that position because he was a little too anxious, and he ran in on that back part of the side B.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have normally gotten hit by that, but unfortunately he ran in just a couple seconds too early and was able to get hit by it.
Yeah, and it was pretty clean. I think that WMan is going to have to play like the stage more. He's going to have to want to stay on stage and only use jumps and aerials as his mix-up if he's going to want to get in Disorient's head and be able to place those spot dodges and shields when those side Bs are really laggy and those dares are really laggy, which we commonly see Corrins do consistently. But we'll see if he's able to mix up his ability here in the neutral game.
I kind of want to see the WMan do a little bit more aerial game in terms of neutral. Like he's been running around a lot and throwing out a lot of the moves on the ground. But it's like Lucina's got a very good neutral air. You have forward air, you have back air. Like try and like throw out these moves either retreating or as an advancement. I think can be a good way to mix things up with his approach.
Yeah, and that was kind of a standard combo, a jab into forward smash, but it's not going to be enough for him to get any footing or combos out here.
Yeah, because that seems like that's all the damage he's gotten so far, and he's just kind of caught up. Oh, good job.
Confirmed.
And that's one thing that's also gonna be tough for Lucina, because that neutral B is
looking like a peanut. Oh my gosh,
that
tiny shield.
That neutral B is such a good projectile, but it loses to every single other projectile. Where like the simplest, like a fireball or something, beats it out, even fully charged.
Yeah.
And so it's tough for Lucina, who doesn't have that type of projectile to try and beat out, or just to throw out something to try and stop that advancement.
Exactly. But he is shielding on those laggy attempts, so he is learning from his last game. But like it's really hard for Lucina, like you say, to go back into there because she has so much mobility. And
yeah, downward angled forward smash. He lost.
I think even if he tried to like do the standard get up, maybe
at that point, because you get a little bit of invincibility when you start there. That's gonna block a lot of Sonic's approaches just as a whole, because it's it's like just like that, and forces the Sonic at that point to jump, and so you'll be able to. It's very limited.